$5 Games presents Metal Unit. This is one of those games where I personally had a ton of fun with, but I'm unsure if many other people would. Although the game recommends a controller, keyboard setup works perfect once you've customized the controls. Despite the anime waifu clickbait, it is an action platformer reminiscent of the game about the king homunculus smashing up his old castle. The combat may be more fluid in that game, but you know what you can't do? Dodge through an enemy, slicing them in the process, doing a combo with your sword that launches them into the air, shooting them with a gun, and then finishing them off with a barrage of missiles. Because yeah, you can do that in this game. The things you can equip at the same time are a melee weapon, a gun, a super, a sub-weapon, an armor, and an add-on, and something else that I didn't quite unlock yet. Melee weapons have ground combos and in-air combos. Starting off, it was super satisfying doing just a basic combo on an enemy just to watch them get launched into the air. I could just continually hit them with the sword, or go all anime style and freaking shoot them out of the sky. It's so sick. Guns let you continuously fire as long as it has ammo, but then you have to wait on a cooldown for it to reload, which it does automatically. The first add-on you get sends out a barrage of missiles whenever you hit an enemy with a ranged attack. Any ranged attack. As for the super, I don't know why dealing damage results in me being able to throw 200 kunai in the air, decimating everything, but I'll gladly take it. The armor allows my invincible dash to deal damage to enemies I pass through. I can set a rotating saw blade of death to go randomly kill things around me. As long as the enemies around me are getting staggered, I will take it. The only downside to all of this is getting and carrying all of the weapons. You can only carry 20 unequipped items, and each health potion takes up one of those slots. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to master weapons and items by using them. This gives you mastery points, which in turn gives you the ability to just grab unlocked rarer gear in town. There are 3 other ways of getting rarer gear. 1 is you find/buy it, 2 is you craft it, 3 is you fuse it. Finding and buying are of course self-explanatory. Crafting just involves bringing all of the necessary materials to the smith to make it. Fusing involves dropping off 2 items and relying on chance that you get a better one out of it. For instance, fusing 2 common items has a 20% chance of getting a rare item. So assuming that the chance stays the same all the way up, you need to do about 40 common items on average to get a legendary, which is the highest rank. That is a big assumption though. Getting rare gear is the weaker part of this game from what I've been able to tell. There are 3 biomes for you to travel according to the archives, and I'm unsure how large each of them are. What I experienced of Forestia though, I was satisfied with, so gameplay I'm absolutely in love with. What about the plot? The plot is okay. Anime waifu game plots tend to be all over the place. In this one, there are male characters, which I know sounds dumb if you're new to the genre of anime waifus, but yes, it does need to be specified. I keep getting distracted to the beginning of the game where they put a metal backpack over her hair, and I simply can't get over it. Do you know how annoying that would be? If she attempted to turn her head at all, she would feel her hair being pulled in the other direction. Anyways, early on they show that her teacher/professor has red eyes, so that automatically pegs him as the villain. Protagonist has amnesia, or someone has altered her memories, the professor. Also, the suit is wired into her emotion somehow, and they can press a recall button to summon her back to base whenever. General mind manipulation stuff with some aspect of turning into a monster kind of thing. Subscribe, I do 5 of these each week. Like and comment if you want. That's a wrap for this game. Consider picking this up instead of a mech figurine.